This is Ann Miller French with Angelik Hands, and I haven't done a late live in a while, and there are a couple of things that I wanted to share tonight with all of you. So, depending on where you're at in the world, it may actually be daytime for some of you. I am located down in sunny Florida, Newberry, Florida to be exact. And I titled this live Space of Serenity, and I'm going to share a little mini biohacking uh, technique, a tip with all of you that will help to calm an overactive mind and perhaps help you get some better sleep tonight. So I'm going to be sharing that. And I'm also going to give you a little bit more information surrounding my Mondays with the A team. And I shared my first one this Monday. It was very short, very quick, but wanted to make sure that the information that was coming through from the archangels and the ascended masters was shared with all of you. The one for next week is going to definitely be uh, a lot longer, and the reason behind it is to not only share messages that are coming through from the archangels and the ascended masters, but also it is a safe space for you to ask questions. And with each scheduled live, if I don't get to the question that particular week, they will be answered the following Monday. So feel free to um, add your questions. If you have questions for me, questions for the archangels, questions for the ascended masters, uh, with the A team, there are answers, and this is to help you with your ascension process. This is to help you to navigate through these ever-changing times, and with this high vibe energy that we're all getting blasted with. So I was reminded of this earlier, and I felt called to share this myself. I remember early on in my practice, they used to talk about raise your vibration, like really, doing things that are more high vibe, because as Mother Earth is changing, we're all changing, and then we're also receiving in lots of information and um, a lot from the sun that's coming in every day. So it may take a bit for you to recalibrate, to get adjusted. You may even notice that your manifestations are different, like, things that used to work, they aren't working so much anymore. I even found that for myself, and there are quite a few things that I have been learning along the way, which is exactly why I created my Meet Your Higher Self VIP coaching sessions. It is a guide to help you create your version of heaven on earth, knowing that as you make the changes within, you start to see that outside of you. So, with going back to Mondays with the A team, there will be different things that will be shared. In addition to the question and answer, I will also be sharing the channeled information. There may even be, mini guided meditations. Sometimes I'm called to do light language. It really varies depending on what is coming up at the time and what I'm feeling would benefit everyone that is either catching me on the live or on the replay. All the information will be shared live here on my YouTube channel for Angelic Hands. And for anyone that is new to me, hello and welcome. And I have been working with this awakening, ascension, going all the way back to the early 90s to be completely honest with you. So I've seen a lot of different things. I've experienced a lot of different things. Would I consider myself an expert? Absolutely, absolutely not. I am no different than anyone else. We're all equal. We are all going through this together. And um, yes, I have been working with this for quite some time, but it doesn't make me better than anyone else, not at all. In fact, I've found that there is a um, like being very humble in a sense of just knowing that I'm here at this time, and it's very humbling to know that I'm here to be a beacon of light and to be of service to others and to um, ask God the question every day, how may I be of service today? And it's helping humanity, it's helping animals, it's helping Mother Earth, and however that information shows up, sometimes it's in the form of readings, channeled messages. Other times it's through volunteer work. Other times it's through VIP coaching. In other instances, it's through quantum energy therapy or light language therapy. And I also have activation arts. So I love variety. That is something that has always, you know, piqued my interest ever since I can remember, since I was a little girl. I love I love different things. So the one prayer that came up tonight, and I actually have one of our wall hangings next to me. I'm going to read it out loud, but then I'm also going to repeat it in light language. And this is going to create a sense of serenity, inner calm, inner peace. The best thing that you can do whenever you're feeling triggered or upset or anxious or depressed, or even if you're feeling like there's anger coming up, whatever the emotions are, the best thing that you can do in that moment is to get back into the body, getting present in the body, grounding your body. And I was talking about, raising your vibrations. So if it's working with crystals, like this particular one is called Bloodstone, and this one was speaking to me recently. I actually gifted up a piece to another to a little one. She loves crystals, so she has the second piece. So the story behind the Bloodstone is with the red specks. When Jesus, when his the story goes, when Jesus's blood was shed and his that went into the earth, there are these different parts of the earth or different rock formations. So to have the red or the little specks of red, it's a very high vibration. This is really good for courage. It's really good for uh, like healing work. So many different ways that you can work with this crystal. Selenite is really good for clearing your space. There's one that I remember, and I actually have it here. It's called labradorite, and it's really, really pretty. I got this years ago when I was still living in Wisconsin. And this particular one is really good if you feel anxiousness. It's very calming, very soothing, and I love the way it feels in my hand. Like it even feels like a palm stone. Roses, like, stop to smell the roses. Roses are very high vibration. Rose essential oil, even rose water, like spraying that over your aura, over your energetic body. Um, Laughter, singing, dancing, getting out in nature, moving your body, all these different things, even focusing on things that bring happiness and harmony to your vessel. So a lot of different ways to get into that space, but the biggest thing that you can do whenever you're feeling any kind of emotions or things that may be upsetting or unsettling for you is taking breaths in, followed by a breath out. So it's really a deep inhalation followed by a deep exhalation. And that helps to reset your nervous system quickly, gets you out of the fight, flight, freeze, um, friend or fawn reaction that typically happens when you're encountered with something that may be unsettling for you. So I'm going to wrap this up today with the quick Serenity Prayer, and then I'm going to share it in light language. So if you're, catching this now and then you're watching it again on the replay, feel free to, fast forward it to this part of the recording. And you can listen to this. Really, you can listen to this anytime. It's also good to listen to it before a bed, kind of reviewing your day, and let these words sit with you. The beautiful part about me sharing it again in light language is it bypasses the egoic mind, the human mind, the thinking mind, and you receive this prayer, you receive these words, you receive this message. Prayer is also very high vibration, it's connected to God. And if saying the word God is a trigger word for you, you can substitute the word love. You can substitute the word universe. For me, I say God. Okay, so the serenity prayer goes like this. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. It's really beautiful. So now I'm going to share this in light language. And if you're not familiar with light language, it's going to sound like I'm speaking in a foreign tongue. It's very, very high vibration information that comes through. So it'll help you to really take in this message at a very, very deep cellular level. So you're going to take those nice, yummy breaths in, take the breath out, you're going to call your energy back in. You're going to imagine that you're grounding your energy to Mother Earth. You can imagine that you have roots growing out of both of your feet. If you're sitting or you're standing, or if you're laying down, you can imagine that you are being held by Mother Earth, by Mother Gaia. She is holding you, and you're being surrounded by that beautiful energy. And I'm going to start speaking the light language to um, bring forth the message of the Serenity Prayer. Zeliate aleatea, zelialetea etea, Solea lea tea, solea lea tea, olea ea lea, solea tea, zelia, olea ea. This is from my heart to yours. Feel free to share in the comments if this has helped you in any way. To stay connected, I would encourage you to subscribe to this channel, like this content, and share it with anyone that you feel may benefit from the information that I have shared either on this video or with the other light language videos that I have available, the guided meditations. I have a lot of content on this channel. And all of my information can be found on my website regarding me and my practice, all the services that I offer. That's angelikhands.com. That's ANGELIKHANDS.com. I wish you well. Thank you for joining me tonight. And yeah, let me know how this worked out for you. And I will send out the reminders regarding the weekly Mondays with the A team. So that's the opportunity to get your questions answered by the archangels, the ascended masters, and yours truly, Anne. So take care.